Early every morning, before the city fully woke up, a thin boy named Ayaan walked barefoot through the narrow streets. He was 14 years old and lived in a small tin roof house near the railway line. His father had passed away years ago, and his mother worked as a cleaner in nearby houses. Ayaan helped her by collecting recyclable waste to earn a few coins each day. Ayaan loved school, but he could not afford proper books or notebooks. While other children carried colorful bags, Ayaan carried only a small cloth sack. Still, his eyes shone with curiosity whenever he passed a school gate and heard the sound of children reading aloud. One afternoon, while searching for plastic bottles near a market, Ayaan stopped beside an overflowing dustbin. As he separated the waste, something caught his attention: a half-torn notebook. Slightly dirty but still usable. He gently pulled it out, brushing away dust with his sleeve. Many pages were blank. His heart skipped a beat. Holding the notebook close, Ayaan felt as if he had found a treasure. That night, under a dim streetlight near his home, he carefully wrote the alphabet on the first page. The light flickered, mosquitoes buzzed around, but Ayaan didn't stop. For him, that notebook was a doorway to a better life. Days passed. Ayaan continued working in the mornings and studying at night. He filled the notebook with letters, numbers, and small drawings. Sometimes he copied words he heard from school children. When the streetlight went off, he waited patiently until it came back on. One evening, a school teacher named Mr. Rahim noticed Ayaan sitting alone under the streetlight, deeply focused on writing. Curious, he stopped and asked, "Why aren't you at school, son?" Ayaan lowered his eyes and softly replied, "I want to study, sir, but I don't have money." Mr. Rahim looked at the dusty notebook and felt a tightness in his chest. He flipped through the pages and saw neat handwriting filled with effort and hope. The next day, he spoke to the school principal. Within a week, Ayaan was allowed to attend school with a fee waiver. On his first day, he walked into the classroom nervously, still carrying the same old notebook. Some students whispered and laughed, but Ayaan ignored them. He listened carefully, writing every word with full concentration. Months turned into years. Ayaan never forgot his struggles. He studied hard, topped his class, and earned scholarships. The notebook from the dustbin was kept safely at home, its pages filled, corners worn, but spirit alive. Years later, Ayaan stood on a stage as a successful engineer, invited to speak at his old school. Holding a microphone, he smiled and said, "My journey began with something people threw away." He lifted the same old notebook, now wrapped in plastic. The hall fell silent. "This notebook taught me that knowledge doesn't come from expensive books," he continued. "It comes from determination." That day, Ayaan donated books and notebooks to hundreds of poor children. And near the entrance of the school, a dustbin stood clean with a small sign above it: "Never underestimate what can change a life."